Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in Against All Odds, Season 4, Episode 100. And so, my friends, it begins. Or shall I say, it ends. So, I'm going to take, as usual, a little bit longer with this episode. Probably going to go for hour-ish. And what I would like to do, as I mentioned, and maybe I started to mention it at the end of the last episode, is I want to pretty much prepare everything for a trip to, I've got everything mostly repaired, I think. Yeah, I mean, we'll repair this all the way up just for funsies. But I want to really prepare for a trip down into that basin. And I am not even going to take the bow and arrow, I don't think. I think I'm going to take the rifle that's up at the house just to be fully equipped for whatever is down there. So, I'm going to take a look at my clothing situation and see if there might even be anything I can get rid of there, like maybe, leave an expedition parka behind. That kind of hurts me to even think about it. But let's just see what's weighing me down in general. Right now, I'm not even encumbered, which is brilliant and rare and just amazing in general. But let's take a look at what I am carrying. So I've got 5 pounds of arrows. I'm going to lose that when I drop the arrows for sure. But let's just go through category by category because that'll be faster. Yeah, carrying lots of antibiotics that I won't need. You can get ready to leave those behind. Medicine cabinet, no medicine cabinet. But, hey, there's wool socks. Let's go ahead and open this up. And I guess I'll put away some crappy ones. I mean, if I need antibiotics, I'll have antibiotics. But I only need one of these boxes. These things add up. Oh, it switched away from the categories. All right, so I've got 3 emergency stems. Probably would only need, you know what, I'll keep all 3. just in case the end of this episode is interesting. So let's go ahead and put some painkillers up. Why would you not put the whole box up at once? Why do I have to put them up one painkiller at a time? Riddle me that, game. Water purification tablets, probably don't need any of them, I would imagine. Let's put them all up. Let's see, clothing-wise, I think I'll keep my clothing in favor of just, doing what I'm doing now and just dropping most of my excess gear. Distress pistol I'll keep on me just in case, like I said, fun times. Let's refuel... Oh, hello. Let's refuel our friend the Storm Lantern really quick. A few minutes of preparation here, and then I'm going to dive in to this fun zone, whatever it has in store for me. And of course, we've got to wait the blizzard out, too. I can pass time, so it might not take that long. But I'm going to put the lesser condition knife up. And also, I need to sharpen the hatchet and hunting knife before I go. I've got some whetstones for that, so should be good. Let's put up all but one of those lantern fuels. Pry bar, I will keep on me. Sewing kits, let's put up all but one of them. I'm not going to need all these. And then, yeah, we're going to put the bow and arrow away, which I know is a little bit weird. Actually, wait, I'll keep the bow and arrow on me until I'm in the spot with the rifle. And then I will go after that point. And then the whetstones, I'll keep 2 on me because I have a feeling I'm about to use 1 down to completion. Cured leather, get rid of it. Don't need it. Rose hips, I might deal with those for some calories in a bit, but anything else I need to drop? I don't know, maybe I'll keep the bow and arrow on me, because at this point I can pick up the rifle and still be okay. So I guess also I can put down 1 fire striker. And let's put down 1 thing of wood matches. Put down 3 of my accelerants. Save a little weight there. We good? I think we're good. Let me go ahead and make some rose hips. Some crafted rose hips now, and that's all we can make from that, right? There's no yeah, okay. Just had to be sure. And did I see that I have... Interesting, I've got fishing line and a hook. Yeah, you know what? I'll keep this on me. You never know what kind of situation we could run into down there. There's that ruined energy bar. I don't need wool socks. Oh, that accidentally shredded clothing item. Sorry about that. I know I panicked you guys at the end of the last episode, but again, it's bound to happen sooner or later. That was a mistake, episode after episode in the making, honestly. So, okay. Anything else here? I don't think so. I think I just need to go ahead and head out. Not really waste much time. Let's get going. Let's get going. I might stop by grandmother's house really quickly. We'll see. Aren't blizzards fun? I want to stop by here just to top off on food, calories, so that I'm really ready for this. And are you serious? I can't go over that? Come on, game. Yes, that's what I thought. Let's eat that and eat that, and I'll drop the rest on the ground. Got more than enough food to last me the rest of the way. I'll drink some water, and that water will probably dwindle as well, which will help free up some weight, so not a problem at all there either. So we need to wait out this blizzard. You know, before I do, though, I'm going to go on up to the house that has the gun in it. We might get a little wet, but it's okay. Let's see, the gun is this way. I'm really hoping not to run into a random wolf right now, but anything's possible. Actually, to tell you the truth, I'm hoping for any and all kinds of random drama that this series can stir up at this point. So, it's the final episode. Bring it on. Random wolves, let's do it. Hey, Gun. How's it going? Nice to see you. What I could do... Hang on, let's take a quick look at my clothing situation. They're wet, but, I have been through that, right? Yeah, I have. Remind me how many bullets this thing had in it. Just... Okay, I've got 3 extra on me. Yeah. I think I'm satisfied with the amount of ammunition I have on me, so I am actually... Never mind. What I was just deciding to do, I decided at the exact same time not to do it. Yeah. That is the definition of indecision, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go ahead and sleep now, I suppose. We won't be able to sleep for long. What I'm hoping is that we'll recover a little bit of our energy, and the blizzard will go away, and there'll still be some daylight. Blizzard didn't go away. I feel like a sad panda. Okay, well, let's pass some time and see if maybe that solves the problem. Cabin fever risk. Of course. Of course I have cabin fever risk. Why wouldn't I have cabin fever risk at this point in the series, just to rub it in my face? What is the cabin fever risk? 23%? Alright, well, tell you what, let's sleep for another 2 hours. Again, I'm just hoping to wait out this blizzard. There it goes. Let's wake up. Cabin fever risk is 25%. Oh, it didn't go up that much. That's good. Let's drink a little bit more of this. And it looks like the sun is preparing to set. What a great time to descend into the great unknown. Let's go do stupid things. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to spend the last episode being an idiot, but... I do somewhat like the idea of just kind of throwing myself at whatever this game is going to try to throw at me. Actually, to tell you the truth, I am going to do what I just decided not to do a second ago, because it's a lot closer than I thought. You might already know what I'm doing. Is that what I think it is? No, that's a pry bar. Never mind, I thought it was an arrow. I am going to go grab that other rifle and see if I can unload it. There might be some ammunition in it. There might not be, but we'll see. And then we're going to go down that path. And it will be glorious. Yeah, it's right up here. This is where we came into the zone. Feels like yesterday. It's because it pretty much was. We haven't been here long. Pretty much was. That's right. Rifle ammunition, I'll take it. And, alright, the 90% one, I mean, we could use either one, really. Yeah. Ooh, whoa, holy crap. I forgot I've got to sharpen my stuff, too. I'll tell you what, let's unload the crappy one. No, not clean it. Honestly, let's drop the crappy one. Now, there's no ammunition in this one, but that's okay. Now we've got lots of ammunition. Bring it on, world. All right, now, sharpening would take a second. So tell you what, let's just do a few sharpens at a time. I don't want to spend the entire episode prepping in the beginning here. By the way, we've survived for 122 days, in case you're wondering how long I've been at this series. Definitely my longest run ever on or off YouTube. A lot of fun. We still... Ooh, see, this is one of the reasons I want to look around down there. We need to find us a moose. Moosin'! What was I going to do? Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to sharpen. I guess it makes sense that I was going into the crafting menu, but let's go ahead and sharpen the... only 5% for each sharpening. It's ridiculous. Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to go with just the one sharpen for now, because that was a lot of daylight that I just watched burn off. And I want to get down to this new place before it's completely and utterly dark and snowy. If we get stuck in a blizzard down there, then so much the better. I am like, my mind is still blown about how huge that drop-off was. It's just insane. I'm going to step up on this edge for a second just to check for furry woodland friends. Okay, there are none. We're good. I'm pretty sure this is the right way, right? Isn't the rock right up here? There's like a frozen river and waterfall, right? I think. Okay, now I'm a little bit lost. Oh, hello. That scared the living crap out of me. I got a badge. Yay. That legit scared the crap out of me. Well, no, not legit, but you know what I mean. Now that's the farm, right? Yeah, that's definitely the farm. And that's a wolf. So I think I know. Okay, I'm going to go up here. Hey, cattails. I'm ignoring you, but I'm not ignoring you because I'm walking right past you. Come here. I'm going to go around this way. Hey, it's a deer. I think the climbing rock is right up here, if I am not mistaken. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it, but I'm not going to. It wasn't... No, I don't think it was following the river. I think the... I think the climbing spot is right up here. But I have to say, I am lost. Like, okay, there it is. Oh. I was starting to get really confused. Like, wait a minute, where is this place? Well, this is going to be fun. Could result in sudden death. Everyone was telling me, be careful, be careful, be careful. And there was mention of certain things that I will not mention here because I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't read the comments. But, oh my god. What the crap? Alright. Oh, wow, it's a 2-stage climb. I didn't see that. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Straight down. This is such a massive climb. I think I even saw a cave entrance right here on this ledge, so we gotta look over here and see what's going on. Like I said when I first arrived at Milton, like, yeah, there is a cave entrance. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, though. What kind of cave is it? That's what I want to know. Is it a cave with a furry woodland friend? That would be kind of mean if it was in the middle of a climbing area, but I wouldn't put it past. I honestly wouldn't put it past Hinterland. Alright, the firewood is really tempting. And so is the coal, actually. Let me take a look at my food situation. I might be able to eat some things to justify picking some of this stuff up. Just to make sure I have anything I might need down here. I mean, I'm probably being a little bit paranoid, but let's, I'm gonna go ahead and eat the pork and beans. I might not have room for all 600 calories, but then again, I might. Oh no, I totally do. We're good. Alright, that's a little bit of weight down, and drink some water, and I think I can pick up one of those pieces of firewood. The reason I'm doing this is that, I mean, night is coming, so I want to go ahead and have stuff on me. I'm not being completely paranoid. I want to have stuff on me that can, good, I can carry both. That can support me through a night if I have to set a fire somewhere and make camp. Do. All right, well, let's not be timid. Let's go down there. Let's see what this place has got in store. As the sun is setting, because that's a smart thing to do. Okay. Also, oh crap. I only have 4 cloth. Didn't think about that. So snow shelters are out of the question unless I find a cloth item down here. Hadrian, you idiot. I mean, I can get back up, but if I need to make a snow shelter, I'm screwed unless I find something down here that I can shred. I would need to find a body with an item on it that I could shred. And hang on, stick-wise, how am I doing? 4. Yeah, I don't want to pick up too many more sticks because I've got that wood on me, but... Oh, wait. Oh! Do you see what I see? I think there might be... Come here. Where are you? Where are you? I know you're around here somewhere. I'm gonna find you. And I'm gonna shoot you, and you're not gonna break my ribs. No, you're not, Mr. Moosin. Oh, okay. I see something. This might yield some cloth. Oh, wow. An entire truck and trailer crashed down here. Truck is remarkably intact. For I assume having fallen down the waterfall. Nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Hang on, let's see if there's anything in the truck bed, though. Truck bed. Nothing in the truck bed. Anything in the trailer? No, of course not. Why would there be anything in the trailer? That would make too much sense. Here, moose. That's the first time I've seen that. That makes me so happy. Oh, I see more. Oh, there are definitely moose in down here. If you don't understand what I'm doing when I say moose in, just YouTube Brian Regan. Your life will be more complete. What's going on here? Did I just step into it? Oh no, don't do this to me, game. Okay. Oh. This little pit right here has several hard edges. Alright. We're going to find this moose. We might have to do it in the morning, but we're going to find it. Hey, buddy. I shot one of your friends not too long ago. In the butt, too. Sorry about that. That was very nice of me. Also listening very carefully to crows. There are absolutely large antlered creatures about. But also possibly creatures of other varieties that I'm slightly more concerned about. This lighting would be the perfect moment to encounter a moose right now. I'm just taking it super slow because I don't know. I'm in a completely uncharted area. I haven't been here in story mode at all. This is true. I mean, I'm really happy. I think I started this thought a moment ago and didn't finish it. Like I was saying in when I first arrived in Milton. You know, it was weird to be ending the series in a place where it was not only kind of familiar, but also but also kind of like safe. But this is neither safe nor familiar. Like I'm ending this season of Against All Odds in a truly hazardous situation, as they say, and I couldn't be happier about it.
Oh, that's sore.
No, I don't need to use the emergency stim. That did scare me, though. Wonder if this ice is weak. I'm inclined to think it's not, but the game will tell me if it is. I'll find out really quick. Is that a basement? That might be a basement. No, I don't think it's a basement. I think it's just a firewood bin. Yeah, it's a firewood bin. Oh, I got excited. I thought it was going to be a basement. Hermit's cabin. Nice. All right, so there's some... there's definitely food aplenty down here. There's cattails galore. And there's firewood in here. And a tinder plug. So tell you what, let me stop in this cabin really quickly and see what we've got here. Oh yeah, this is a good little shelter location and some cupboard. Hang on, let me look around here because this could be where I make camp. Ragged cotton scarf. Oh, perfect. Oh, game, I love you so much. How nice are you? And pinnacle peaches. All right, let me. I'm a little nervous about setting up a snow shelter in the open. Cool that I found all this stuff, but let me find some... Oh, hey look, sticks. It's funny how you can find everything you need so easily when, like, your life doesn't depend on it. So I think that's what, 7? Yeah, it's 7. 8, 9, 10. Need 5 more. 5 more, game. Just 5 more sticks. Be nice to me. Please don't. Please do not tell me I just jinxed myself. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm really hoping I can set up... That's a cedar limb. I guess I'll just break the branch down. I'm hoping I can set up a snow shelter in that cabin. Past experience, including experience in this series, would indicate not. But, oh man, I'm so excited. This, like, I am genuinely thrilled. And thank you, by the way, to all of the commenters who encouraged me to come down here. I mean, some of you that warned me, thank you for the warnings, but don't spoil me on things I don't know yet about the Long Dark. Let me discover it on my own. But that being said, still, thank you for recommending that I come down here because I genuinely, like, I am really happy right now. This is just awesome. Okay, tell you what, here's what I'm going to do. It's going to take 30 minutes to break up this crate. Let me do that. Let me see if breaking up the crate... Oh, there's some accelerant and a fire log. Nice. Reclaim wood. I can also... Can I break up the chair? Yes, I can. Hey, bunny. You scared me. It's going to take an hour. How's it going to take longer to break up the chair than to break up the crate? All right, that's fine. I've got time. Alright. Here's what I want to know. Will you let me put a snow shelter in here? That would be so cool. It would be so legit just to be able to camp here for the night. How cool would that be to put a snow shelter right there? Why won't you let me do that, game? Come on. It is unreasonable. I'm going to try for a second longer here. You got to believe, man. Come on. Come on, please. Pretty please. I'm asking nicely. Fine. I don't like it. I don't like it one little bit. But I'm going to do it. See if the game will let me. It won't even let me put one back here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hang on. See if I can put it facing... Where was it letting me do it? Alright, so right about here-ish. Come on. They really do need to loosen the rules on these a little bit. This is... Don't get me wrong, I love me some Law and Dark, but this is a little silly. Alright, so it's not going to let me make it... I'll make it side-facing then. I wanted to try and make it back-facing to minimize risk. But, alright, let's go ahead and make this thing. We're going to sleep here and hope that nothing drags me out of it in the middle of the night. Oh, the pinnacle peaches are ruined, so those aren't good. Let's go ahead and eat the moldy chocolate bar before it gets too low in condition. Watch us get food poisoning. Let's eat these sardines, because that's never been a bad idea before. I'm actually carrying... Oh, you know what it is? It's the firewood. It's totally the firewood. Okay, let's pop in here. Pinnacle peaches, you know what? Come here. I don't want to leave anything to chance that some random bear might walk up in the middle of the night like, hey, how's it going? Nice peaches you got there. You mind if I eat your face? Because that's what I'm going to do. I don't want that to happen. All right, let's sleep for as long as we can. Cross fingers that we don't get dragged out of it in the middle of the night, painfully, resulting in our death. Okay, we're good. Woke up fully rested at the beginning of the day! Finally! This actually happens! And you hear the Dawn soundtrack, too. Oh, there's even Aurora, which actually scares the crap out of me because that means we need to be even more careful about any wildlife that might be in the area. I can hear the Aurora noises too. But yeah, I'm glad this happened like right in the last episode. I've been trying to make this happen since I came to Milton. I'll leave that snow shelter there. That's a good snow shelter. Let's go moose hunting. And actually, you know what I'll do too? I'm going to put all of my wood down. There's a snare too. Nice. There's some coal. This hermit was looking out for me, let me tell you. Alright, let me crouch. What in the world? Oh, gosh, alright. For a second, my brain legitimately derped and I forgot what the crouch button was. Okay, I'm serious. I for a second, I forgot what to hit. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop this. I'm not going to put it in the fire bin. I don't think it's necessary. I want to be able to just get to it more quickly. Nothing's going to hurt it here. But I don't want to have this stuff weighing me down. I'm going to drop this coal as well. And how am I doing on water? I probably need to... Tell you what. Let's pick up 2 of the reclaimed wood. And very quickly, we're going to make a fire right here. Wait, isn't there a fire thing inside, though? Yes, there is. Perfect. A fire thing, says Hadrian. Let me check this backpack. I know I forgot earlier. Hey, ragged thin wool sweater. Actually, wait, that's perfect. We're going to put that on. Can't repair it because we used all of our cloth. But, oh no, we didn't, actually. Hang on. I did find one more item. Let's harvest that. This won't take too long. These repairs, thankfully, on these kinds of items don't eat of us much time. Yeah, this would be a 45-minute repair. Watch it fail. Oh my god, I'd be so mad. Oh, we're actually kind of cold. Wow, feels like 31 degrees. Glad I repaired that then. Alright, it makes me mad that I shredded that item, but it's okay. It makes things a little bit more interesting. Let's go ahead and make a fire, because that's what we came in here to do. That'll help us warm up. I've got some accelerant, including some I found, so I might as well just use it. Save some time for the episode. And pile that in there. Yeah, I'll put these sticks in too, sure. No problem. And now that I've got that, that'll keep me warm while I make water from snow. Seems like the weather's turning a little sour, which is a shame. When we woke up, it was actually quite nice. Okay, it actually looks all right at the moment. Okay, food-wise, I'll go ahead and scrounge down some beef jerky. And then drink some of the water. We're going to bring this with us for warmth. Here, moose, 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 moose. Where are you, buddy? I know you're here. I know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that you are here. Hey, bunny. The question is, where? And what's back here? Oh, this would have been a great spot for a snow shelter. This would have been even better, because it's like, look how out of the way this is. Oh, I should have come back here and built a snow shelter. Look at this. Look at this. This is amazing. Wait a minute. Look at this. You can build one back here. Probably put one back here. Like right here. Like, oh my god. This would have been perfect. It's a tall tree. Okay. So I know that the moose is around. Because we've finally seen an indicator of him. Don't know how many there are. And I don't know how hard it's going to be to kill the moose. I obviously want to try and kill it in one hit. But I don't know what that's going to take. If I haven't been clear about this, I have not taken on a moose yet at all, period. In any way, online or offline. This will be my first encounter with a moose, my first taking a shot. Hello. My first taking a shot at a moose. So there are wolves down here. Good to know. So here's the thing, like, if there are wolves down there, there's probably not a moose. I would imagine. So let me head back this direction. I might even be able to swing back by and grab another torch from the fire, because I don't think it's going to go out yet. So we can have a fresh torch. Giving off a little bit of heat. And it is helping, by the way. I forgot if there's a place that actually says... Is there a place in your inventory where you can actually look at how much heat your torch is giving off? I think there is somewhere, but okay, now it's... It is a torch no more. Well, it is a torch, but it's certainly not hot. But it's okay. Oh, actually, no, it's not okay. Feels like 29 degrees, so having that torch is kind of important. I hear fire. Yay. There's some more reclaimed wood, in case I need to throw more on there. I don't, actually, but... You know what, we honestly, this fire's been going for so long, I could throw some coal on here and have it going for a while. it would be nice just to kind of have a fire going. I think I'm going to do that. Maybe not the coal, but like some of this wood. Because there's plenty more wood around, right? I'll put some coal on it.
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
But I like the idea of just having a fire going here that I can run back to for warmth and just whatever I need. Right, there's the coal, fire log. There you go, 11-hour fire. Magic. Oh, and I came back here for a torch. Let me actually grab one. Come here. Takes a little bit of life away from the fire when you do that. Okay, where else can we look? I want to kind of go this way and see what's on the other side of the frozen lake here. So this is called the Milton Basin. And a few people refer to it as the basin in the comments. So I was relatively confident that's what it was called. This just makes me happy because this is more like rugged, long, dark environment. Anytime there's a new zone that is wide open like this. And I have to say, I prefer this to the wide open feeling of the Forlorn Muskeg. Hang on. Is that a deer? Yeah, it's a deer. My first time in the Forlorn Muskeg was while this series was running as well. And that is a nice, rugged, not very civilized zone with not a lot of protection. But at the same time, it's so desolate and like there's no terrain really. It's just a swamp, a frozen swamp. It's a muskeg. Like it's a crappy place. Like I enjoyed the zone. It's nice, but I prefer when they do add new zones to have this kind of experience that you're seeing right here. This is cool to me. That's a deer. The moose is much larger. Again, I haven't seen one of these in person yet, so I don't even know, like, really how big they are. I haven't watched any videos of anyone taking one down. Like, I have saved the experience for me and for you guys. And now we have a perfect opportunity to encounter one if I can just find where he's hanging out. Again, while also avoiding other things that may want to hurt me, like wolves or killer bunnies. That's what I've been concerned about this whole time, in case you're curious. It's killer bunnies. Definitely not anything else. You know what's surprising out here is that there's not a I'm gonna look over here really quickly. What's surprising out here is that there doesn't appear to be would be a good spot for a fishing hut. And I mean, I guess this wasn't a civilized area, so, but I mean, if there's the hermit's hut, maybe wouldn't he have like maybe built a fishing hut? It'd be nice if there was like one somewhere. Who knows? Maybe I'll find one. But... Okay, just wanted to see what is that? Oh, it's a bunny. Bunny, dude. Oh. All right. Can I get up there? I don't know. I'm loving every second of this. Remember when they added the blue or the green and purple tint to the rocks? It was so much more pronounced than it is now, so much more noticeable. The game, for those of you who are newer to the Long Dark, the game's rocks, it used to be much more black and white. Like, not literally black, but gray scale and gray tones. Whereas this is very much, oh, there's a path leading up here. Let me take this. This is very much, you've got these green and purple tones, but they're much less accented now than they were. If you think, like, for instance, that looks very green and purple up ahead, then believe me, there was a time. Oh, what's at the top of this? This is cool. There was a time when they first added that. It was less subtle. Let's put it that way. Less subtle. Oh, wow. Look at that. Interesting little nook to sneak through there. In case you need to run for your life from something. Still being careful. What is this rock? This rock looks different somehow. Oh. Ah! Rocky refuge. Pork and beans.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Worn wool toque and a worn down... Hey, alright. Wonder if I could put a snow shelter up here. I'm kind of curious. It would be amazing to have a snow shelter up here. Like, put it up here, and you'd have a view of the entire zone. Speaking of that, hang on. This might make it easy for me to spot my prey. That's a deer, and he's been standing there for a while, I have to say. Alright, I'm a little disappointed because I'm seeing the shaved tree bark, but I'm not seeing a moose yet. Let's go back down there, though. It's still midday. We've got lots of time. Lots of time to explore. Oh, and we are a little... Aw, of course the pork and beans are ruined. Why would I have expected otherwise? Well, crap. And what am I carrying that's heavy? Did I pick something up? Well, I don't need the tinder. I guess the stick... Yeah, see, I kind of... Oh, yeah, that's right. I also picked up some cloth items, didn't I? Take 20 minutes to harvest it? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I always hate to harvest a wool toque, but we've got a balaclava. So, it's like the best combination you can get. If only you could wear 2 balaclavas, then everything would be even better. But you can't. Alright, so... this hurts. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. It hurts as much as harvesting a gun. Ugh. Was it? I think it was this series. I think it was this season of Against All Odds where I found the toque right away and laughed because we had just finished the Interloper run and I couldn't find a toque for that entire time. Remember that? That was fun. And that's why it's painful for me to shred a toque. This is cool. I like this a lot. I really, really like this. But I would like to find a moose. At some point. Need more firewood. There's little piles of firewood laying around. Okay, I am pretty sure I've got a really good aerial view of like anywhere the moose could be at this point, unless he's on the other side of those wolves somewhere. And I don't know if there's a moose in this zone, people. I mean, given the way that the moose was announced and the importance of that, like, the importance of seeing that, like, that indicates the presence of a moose. But I'm not seeing one. It's kind of frustrating. Can I Skyrim that? I don't know. I don't want to risk it. Okay, well, I've explored that upper area. Let's get back down on the ground and see what's what. Thankfully, we are warm again. Actually, speaking of that, 45-minute repair? No, I don't want to do that right now. Some of my items are pretty wet, though. I'm guessing just from being out in the snowy weather for a while. Hasn't really been a blizzard. That tends to what gets your clothes wet. That tends to be what gets your clothes wet quickly. But doesn't have to be a blizzard, obviously. Just a blizzard is what will put it into overdrive. Dude, you got to stop doing that. I'm sitting here like, you probably heard it go quiet, so the audio went back up when I shut up and you heard the footsteps. I was listening to them like, where are they? I can hear them. What are you? It's just a bunny. How many times in Long Dark? And on YouTube, in this series, have I gotten freaked out by... What's funny is when rabbits will come charging over like a hill, like in your face, and so for a second they look a lot bigger than they actually are. I've had a few... I've for as big of a jump as those two wolves gave me a couple episodes back, I have had jump scares. Maybe not that big of a jump scare, but I've had jump scares in Long Dark from bunnies doing that, from coming over a slope in my face and just surprising me. And yes, they're on camera. I fell into that trap again. That's annoying. Okay, so I'm back over here on the far side of the zone. I'm going to step up on this ridge again just to make sure I've really looked through the area. There's the climbing rope that we came in on. I kind of want to go up there, see what's going on at that direction, because I see some grass at the top of that slope. Let's head up that way. It doesn't look passable, but I'm going to try it. Yeah, this doesn't look promising. I don't think I can get up that. Maybe that right side. Oh yeah, maybe the right side. Hang on. I don't know. No, definitely not. Yeah, this is no way in hell. No way in hell. All right, well, let's go down here to the right. Back the way we came in, and I'm just, at this point, just looking for this friend of ours to show his face. So I can hopefully shoot it. And that will hopefully kill him. If he doesn't, I'm going to have some broken ribs. I don't know if I went back there before, did I? Yeah, let me look down there real quick. No, I don't think I went back there. So let's go back here because there's definitely some more telling antler mark things. Oh, there's a body too. Oh, wait, hang on. I don't want to walk into a trap here. There's definitely a body though. And I was worried about finding stuff down here. There's a lot down here. Granted, we're playing on Stalker, not Interloper, but still, there's a lot down here. Improvised night. Really? That's not the kind of thing you expect to find. You know what? I'm taking it just as a souvenir. Flare and fishing tackle. Not bad. Now, we're a little bit encumbered, but I can probably solve that problem. Well, no, probably not solve it. Ooh, I'm still carrying my jerry can. I didn't mean to have that with me. I meant to drop that. Oops. Yeah, this will solve the weight problem. Let's chow on a couple of these. And there's plenty more. Like, I am not at all worried about food or drink. And here we are 50 minutes into the episode. I haven't seen a single moose. I have enjoyed the exploration, though. It's pure, true, joyful Long Dark gameplay at its finest. If you don't enjoy it, you haven't played the Long Dark long enough. Or I would actually argue you haven't played it at all because you learn to appreciate it very quickly. There's no other game like it when it comes to feelings of exploration and discovery and all that. Alright, I'm going to go over here. I'm thinking the moose might be out. Might be out where the wolves were. I have to go out past that location. Hey, dear. I don't know why I picked that up. I have no explanation. Certainly not a good one. Alright, so... yeah, that's definitely a deer. Not the moose. Yeah, sorry to scare you, buddy. But you have been standing there for a while, so I kind of wanted to send you off in another direction. Seems like the weather might actually be getting a little better. Maybe? Yeah, skies are actually clearing. I'm seeing blue. Feels like 54 degrees right now. What is this? What is this? Look at this weather. This is actually turning gorgeous. Well, how about that? Love a good send-off. Thanks, game. I appreciate that. Huh, and see, I said at that time I wasn't being sarcastic. Oh yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm gonna miss this, guys. I'm not talking about the series. I'm gonna miss the series. But I'm gonna miss... I'm still at a point where I'm able to read most of the comments that people leave on videos and you know, have these interactions in videos. And I'm not saying that's going to go away completely, ever. Like, it's not. But what I am saying is that channel traffic continues to increase, which is great. Loving it. Not a complaint whatsoever. Hey, there's a boat. I didn't even know that was a boat. Channel traffic continues to increase. Things are going well. More and more subscribers, more and more viewers, more and more commenters. When channels are small, it's especially really small, and I've already passed through that golden era, but there's still, I think, as long as you can relatively keep up with everything that's said and read your comments every day, I'm still at a point where if I sit down for a few minutes a day, I can do that. And there will come a time where I won't be able to do that, which makes me sad to think about. Yeah, there's more to this zone. There's a lot more to it over here. There's more that direction. Oh, yeah. There's more that way and this way. I'm going to go this way first. I didn't know about that. Oh, that wolf is closer than I gave him credit for. Alright, I'm not expecting to see the moose. Those are both deer. Like, out on the ice. I'm expecting to find it in a more... Oh, hi. There's a wolf there, too. Okay, so there's the two wolves. Is there a third? I'm expecting to find it in, like, a corner of the zone somewhere. Okay, this actually doesn't lead anywhere. This is some fallen trees. Alright, so now we have one place left to go, and we might have to kill some wolves to get there. But hey, let's do it. This is beautiful. Like, this is making me, like, really happy that the weather did this at this moment. I mean, how nice is that? I don't even know what to say. Like, it's just coincidence. It's not... But it's a beautiful coincidence. And here comes the wind, actually, so it might not last much longer. Right, so there's that wolf. He's distracted at the moment. I could take him out pretty easily. Give me a second. And the other one is nearby, so with some luck, I might be able to get both of them pretty quickly. If I can actually hit things. Which remains to be seen of my shooting capabilities. I know, I've hit plenty of things, but I've also missed plenty of things, including on camera. That other wolf is probably getting pretty close. I don't want to sneak too much closer because... Yeah, that's why. Hang on. He's actually closer. Got one. Alright, that sway. You notice how quickly the the rifle was swaying there. Oh, I don't want this blue sky to go away. This is gorgeous. Come on, wolf. Yeah, that sway indicates how tired I am. Think I can hit him from this distance? While this tired? Yep. Okay, wolves cleared. If the moose isn't back here, I'm going to be a little sad. Because I will have looked through the entire zone after spotting those moose things on the trees, whatever you want to call them, the scratch marks, so quickly. And I haven't seen... What? Wait, what? Oh. Hey, I found the transition zone. Cool. All right. Good to know. So this is how you come in from Forlorn Muskeg. Good to know. Very cool. All right, so how am I doing on 65.23? I gotta find this moose. All right, so I've searched this entire area. Let me go back over to the opposite wall and really look over there. Because that's the slope where I first spotted the wolves and turned around, that right there. So I've been pretty much along that edge, going that way, but I haven't been back this way, like really along the edge. I'll need to get food soon, and we're closing in on an hour. Like, this episode is not going to go on forever, but I need to... I would hate to end this series with that tease. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's been great exploring the zone. This is a good finale, even if there's not a moose. I won't be disappointed, but I do feel like the game teased me, and you guys by extension, brutally with those antler marks, if it's not going to give me a moose. Wait, okay, there's this area up here. Okay, there's a little bit more going on. Where could this thing be? Yeah, that's a dead end. This is an interesting zone, I gotta say. It really is. Digging the clear sky, though. Cannot get enough of it. Let's see. Starting to get pretty tired. We're not that encumbered, but because we're tired, we're becoming more encumbered. That's just a fact of life. Okay, so let me go up here. Is there anything going on back there? I couldn't get up there. No, that's too much of a slope. Unfortunately, the wind is doing that thing. Right when this is the direction we need to be traveling in, the wind is blowing in our faces. Unfortunately. I wonder if there's a certain time of day, maybe, that the moose comes out? Right, I feel like I've been up there. That slope looks familiar, like I've already traversed it. Yeah, when I was starting to go back to the area where I climbed that kind of hideout type place. I'll go up there again, just because that will give me a good vantage point. But I mean, we've pretty much searched... Hey, buddy, how's it going? We've pretty much searched the entire... Whoa, hang on. Hold on a second. Another cave. And another fire striker.
I can use this.
In better condition than the one I already have. Oh, that's funny. I'll grab that coal and that coal because we might be making our way back to the fire in a second. But we're not done yet. The fire should still be going. Oh, that deer got me excited. Yeah, I'm thinking... I mean, if the moose is around, it's got to be near the birch. It's got to be. You know, another thing that it might be, we are pretty late in the game now. It could just be that... I mean, it's possible that a moose might not spawn in an old save like this, but it also could just be that this is an old save, and the longer the game goes... Anything happen if you walk up to these? No. The longer the game goes, the more scarce wildlife becomes. So the game may actually be preventing the moose spawn. Which sucks. Wait. Deer. Which really sucks. But at the same time, at least that's an explanation. Hang on. Okay. I think I was hearing like noises my inventory was making and thinking I was hearing bear crows. Got super concerned for a minute. Oh, you know what I can do? You know what I can totally do right now for some more energy? Keep going. I've got coffee. That fire is still going. Oh, that's awesome. You are awesome, fire. Cedar firewood.
Carry much more.
Yep, I'm going to pile all that on there. We'll keep it going. 6 hours still left on it, actually. Yeah, that's actually... I can put that wood back down that I just picked up. We don't need to put all that on there. Done. Alright, so... let's make some coffee. I'll make 2 cups. And ironically, what's the name of the coffee brand? Hang on. I gotta see this. I've gotta see this. This is... yeah, Big Moose Kicks. The game is taunting me at this point. I'm drinking Big Moose Kicks coffee. I'm sure some of you were just hoping that I would recognize that, but... yeah, fatigue reduced. Ooh, that helped a good bit, actually. I'm gonna make some more coffee. We're gonna wake all the way up. Sun's gonna set a little bit. That's okay. I'll make 3 more coffees, and I'll drink all of them. And we will have the jitters, and it'll be great. Alright. Sun going down. We might get a very nice sunset here if the weather stays nice, and I would love to have that in the episode too. But we're going to keep looking for that damn moosin'. Alright, so that's helping us calorie-wise. It also did free up a little bit of weight, which is nice. And fatigue-wise, we are in much better shape. I don't know if that will last, or if it will go away when the coffee buff wears off. I've never actually... to tell you the truth, I think that is probably the most deliberate I have ever been, and the most significantly I've ever reduced a... that's the most deliberate I've ever been in reducing tiredness with coffee, and the most that I've ever reduced it at one time. for that purpose of actually reducing exhaustion with coffee. I have to say, I think the game is preventing the spawn of the moose. I think that's what's happening. But I'm going to give it one more look around. And see if I can spot the big guy. And if not, the moose will just have to be like Forlorn Muskeg. We'll have to save it for another time and place. And I will do my best to do so. I'm going to be doing some playtesting of custom settings and such. And by the way, just because I haven't seen this, I'll go ahead and tell you what the other threat that I was alluding to earlier. Few people mentioned the old bear, not a bear, the old bear. And I don't know where that guy would be if he was here, but I like to think people weren't messing with me. They seemed like sincere comments. And that's another thing that I wouldn't put past Hinterland, is having a, really powerful adversary in a certain spot in the game, kind of like Fluffy in the old version of the dam before they added all the internal props. Just hearing, I guess, trees settling. Hang on a minute. Yeah, I'm hearing noises. What is that? Are those just trees settling and I'm hearing the noise over and over? Yeah, I think that's what it is. That's all it is. Yeah, it's just, it's the tree settling noise. It's nothing I've heard that sound effect before. It's probably been in multiple episodes of this game on this channel, but I'm so looking for any indication of a moose right now. And the game is not giving me one. Except for that. It's giving me that. Lots of that. To get me all riled up. Get you guys excited. Dude. We've talked about this. We've talked about it. I'm not going to. Oh, the other thing is, it's the, I think it's the ice. I think that's the other thing that's making the noise. But I want it to be a moose making the noises. Why can't it be a moose? Just one moose before we finish. Alright. Well, sun's setting. Let's go out to the middle of the lake, shall we? But we can go up there. Yeah. Let's go up there. Besides, if there's a moose, that's where we're going to spot it from. So we're going to kill two birds with one stone here. We've got to wrap the episode. We've got to wrap the series. I'm going to go up to the top here. But it's going to put us in a spot where we can locate our prey. If we're ever going to locate it. Hang on, hold that thought. I just want to give myself one last glance back here. Be satisfied that I've... Yeah. Yeah, okay. There's nothing. Alright, let's get up to the top. I really wanted to know that I'd looked around back there. That was the slope that I came in on. I mentioned it while being on the other side of it a moment ago. The slope that I came over before I first made my way up here. So, I mean, I'm just giving you guys reference points to, like, what I'm seeing so that you can kind of be in my head and know, like, in the same sense, like, we've all watched this episode together at this point. Like, we've covered all the ground we can. And again, stepping up here, I will take the opportunity to, look around again. If we see a moose, we'll go after him. Also, let me look over here. I never actually stepped all the way through here. I'm guessing there's... Yeah. Yeah, it's just a view of that side. There's nothing special. Doesn't lead anywhere else. Or does it? Hang on. Up here? Up here? No. Okay. I do have to say the game gave me one heck of a nice day in terms of weather to close this series on. Couple of good pot shots at some wolves. Whole new area to explore, and to my knowledge, we explored it. As far as I'm aware. Oh, if I climbed down there, how screwed would I be? Actually, I don't think I would be. I think it would just lead around that direction. Which is where I've already been. When this series started, the game was still in early access. The series started in, I think, June, if I'm not mistaken. June or July of 2017. It's now January 2018. 100 episodes later. How many days have we survived? 123 days. 85% of the world explored. 305,575 calories expended at an average of 2,500 a day. Almost 200 miles traveled. 1,756 hours awake. 1,241 hours rested. What? What? That's not right, is it? No, that can't be right. Was it... Did I go to Broken Railroad in the Interloper miniseries, but not in this one? I guess I didn't go to Broken Railroad. Okay, well, we didn't fully explore the world, did we? Shame on me. Well, the bar has been set for Season 5, hasn't it? We got to go everywhere. And by the time that season rolls around, there may have been another update. There may be a new zone. God. But yeah, this started way back in early access. And then I think it was the series did start once the interface update had launched. And that one was, I think it was Faithful Cartographer. Yeah, it's Faithful Cartographer was the interface update. I remember the opening episode of the series was marked as Faithful Cartographer. And then we went through the Wintermute launch, played through all of story mode while this series was running off and on.
Feels like night is coming.
You think? That's a deer. I'm gonna go down there. I'll head back to the gonna head back to the campfire to end things. That sounded way too grim. Not end things that way. But yeah, so then we played through all of story mode, and then we had the Rugged Sentinel patch drop, the one we're currently enjoying. And enjoying a great deal, I might add. The custom difficulty setting is really nice and a lot of fun. And the changes they made to clothing were amazing. But one of the really nice things about this series in particular that I appreciate and that I want to express some gratitude for as I close and wrap this up is that, you know, I've been doing Against All Odds. Obviously, it's 4 seasons long. My first season was, I think, my first series ever on my YouTube channel was Roman Ascension and Rome 2 Total War. My second series was Mars Colony 1 and Planet Base. And I'm fairly certain that Series 3, right after I finished the Planet Base series, was Against All Odds, Season 1. I'm fairly certain that's the case. And we've had a lot of people that have, first of all, as far as expressing gratitude and appreciation, a lot of you have been here for literally all of it. There are some of you here that are commenting that have watched these series or other series as well as these as legionaries from the very beginning. And words cannot express. One second. Words cannot express how much I appreciate you guys for watching the series. But this series in particular, as well, on top of having so much repeat viewership and people that have stuck around for so long and still watch me play the Long Dark despite having played so many long campaigns, which really is so cool to me. Because, I mean, for me, if you haven't caught this when I've mentioned it elsewhere in channel lore, so to speak, or just anywhere else in other series that you've watched, sharing gameplay. Is there an Aurora right now? Yeah, there is. We've got an Aurora to close the series on. How about that? One of the reasons that I do this channel is because I've always kind of fantasized, in a way, about being able to share my gameplay experiences ever since I was a little kid. It's always been a really cool idea to me. And this channel allows me to do it, but this series in particular, Season 4, is the first one where when you look at my top videos, top 10 videos of all time on the channel, the ones that have performed best so far, this and Survival School 1 are the representation for the Long Dark. In the top 10. This episode 1 is the one that has been watched the most. And I just want to thank everybody for watching the series, for commenting, for all of the kind words, all the supportive words, and all the constructive critiques as well that I've received, all of the advice and just general tips. Because not only does that help me, but when people go down and read the comment section, that helps everyone become a better Long Dark player. And look, the fire's still going for 7 more hours. So, thank you, all of you, especially those of you who are watching this moment. Not only this episode, but the 30th second and the 20th minute of the second hour of this episode. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate all of you for sticking with the series and for enjoying the series and for offering your kind words and your encouragement, and just your experience with the game, sharing yourselves with this Legion in your own way, whether it's through humor, through comments, through advice, through critique, whatever it might be. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you very, very much. It's been an absolute blast in Season 4. I look forward to Season 5. By the way, just I've mentioned it a little bit in the past, but just to reiterate, since I'm ending the series here, the series will come back for Season 5. I would imagine I'm going to give it a few months. We're going to be doing other Long Dark content in the meantime. There might even be another Interloper miniseries at some point. But I want to take a bit of a break. You know, this series has been going for a while. Like I said, it's been going since June. And so I need to play other things. Like I want to do other things in the 6 p.m. slot for sure. The 6 p.m. slot was never meant to be a Long Dark only slot. You know, neither was the noon slot meant to be a Civ 6 or a Total War only slot, right? So it's going to be a little while before Season 5 starts. But I think you'll find that, you know, there were the people who have waited for past seasons, they might tell you that at first seemed like a long time, but then, you know, tempus fugit, as the Romans say, means time flies. And before you know it, we'll be back enjoying Season 5 of Long Dark. Probably, I would imagine that's going to be, like I said, in a custom difficulty setting, which, like I said, I'm going to be playtesting. And where we go from there, we'll just have to see. I mean, like I said, there might be a whole new update. It's going to be hard to tell. That's one of the things I kind of want to give Hinterland time for. It would be nice to launch the next series of Against All Odds in conjunction with the latest, with the next update. That would be kind of a nice thing to wait for. And if the next update comes really soon, which I doubt, but if the next update comes really soon, then maybe 2 updates from now it might be. But I want there to be lots of new content to cover in a new series as well. So that's another reason there'll be a little bit of a wait. But anyway, you can definitely look forward to that and plenty of other content in the survival and science fiction vein that you guys enjoy in the 6 p.m. slot going forward. Survival actually might kind of slot in at 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. a lot. But anyway, I'm rambling about channel schedule at this point. But oh man, at least the game is giving us one heck of a view to close things out on here, right? So if you have any questions about that, or you want to know, just let me know in the comments, and we'll talk about it. Until next time, thanks so much for watching. Again, comments are always welcome, like I just said. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.